Welcome back to Virginia this morning. 2021 is right around the corner. Yay! All right, why not start the new year with a new look? In this next segment, hair expert Coletti Starks Brown shows us 3 different styles you're going to love. Take a look.
I feel like our next guest almost doesn't require an introduction. Coletti Starks Brown back with us, hairstylist extraordinaire. Coletti, it's wonderful to see you.
Good to see you, Jessica. Good to be back.
We are ready for 2021 in more ways than one. It's right around the corner, and I know you are. It's been a full year.
Oh, wow. It's been a full, long year. A different kind of year, yes.
It has. And in spite of the business challenges, as a local entrepreneur, you have your own stylist space within Sola Salons. You've navigated through that, and you're helping all of your clients with what this year has brought in terms of their style, which has been a lot different for so many of us.
Yes, absolutely. Everybody's trying to kind of stretch things out, stay safe, come a little bit less than normal. So the upkeep and the maintenance have definitely changed for the clients.
It sure has. And as you've worked through all of that, we'll talk a little bit more about that with one of the before and after examples that we have in a minute. You've really worked to help folks get through this time. And it's been challenging, but yet exciting for them too. We've got 3 looks that we're going to get into today. We're starting with Bethany. And Bethany is a great example of someone who's got a beautiful style, but yet you can take it up to that next level.
Yes, yes. Bethany has beautiful, thick, heavy hair. And she just wanted to come in and get some highlights, refreshing for the holidays, freshen up her cut, but keep her length. She still want to be a little bit low maintenance, right now, come in a little bit, stretching the 6 weeks to maybe 8 weeks. Yeah.
That's definitely a familiar narrative. Of course, we've shared with folks before. You style this. This is the challenge that you have. And I've had it too, where all of a sudden it's been long pockets and it's gotten long. And you've been encountering that quite frequently this year.
Yeah. A little bit more longer than normal. Everybody's doing the grow out. If this is the time you're going to grow out, it's now. It's why you're on lockdown.
That's right. So those styles have changed a lot, and you've been working with everybody. We have Sheila, who's another beautiful example of taking what you had. It had gotten a little long, and she was ready for a little bit of a change.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. So for Sheila, she normally wears a nice straight bob. We added a few fresh layers, gave her a good deep conditioner, and just, curled her up for the holidays. She can be nice and straight bob if she wants, but with a little bit more body. But she can also curl it and it'll have a nice flow to it too.
And then it's so nice once you are able to get back and get things into that fresh look. You just feel great after you have been maybe letting it grow. This last example that we have, Teresa, this is a really cool story to share. Talk us through what you and Teresa worked on.
Yeah, so Teresa came in and she had been getting highlights, like most everybody, a lot of upkeep, but she likes her hair short and kind of a nice messy look. She don't want to blow dry. She don't want to fuss with it. So with everything going on with the pandemic, a little less time to get in, she decided to let her gray show a little bit more. So we still did the highlights, but we made the highlights with that nice soft silver color. So, it enhances her gray hair. She don't look like she got, the platinum blonde that she normally wears. And it'll give her a whole lot more low maintenance. And she don't have to worry about it, being in with the pandemic, trying not to come to the salon as often as she normally would.
That's one of the many things that I love about working with you and somebody who is so talented at what they do. You can have that conversation with your clients and
Absolutely.
work to make sure that what they're looking for works for them.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, because everybody's different. Some people are still working at home like you. Some people, have to go in the office still. So, you still, even though you have to wear a mask, you still have to be out. You have to be presentable and you want to feel good. Even if you're at
Yeah.
home, you want to look good and feel good. Yeah.
So, Coletti, I have a question for you and for friends who are watching right now. If you haven't yet ventured out in 2020, you've been growing it out or whatever the circumstances may be, what does the experience look like coming to work with you?
Coming to work with me right now looks like you're one-on-one. Um, we have, because we've stayed in phase two, as in the hair salons, where you're pretty much in the salon by yourself, trying to give a little bit more of that quality time to each customer. Instead of the normal, it might be two people. It's two people if it's family, if they're family coming in together, but a little bit more one-on-one and kind of get everybody back into the wave of just wanting that personal time, more of the personal time with each client.
That's right. And of course, masks are worn and it's
Yeah.
a safe
So
and
safe
monitored
environment,
experience.
have to clean behind each person. So everybody have to have a little bit more patience when they come in and maybe wait a few minutes extra until the next person is out. Yeah.
Well, I'm glad to see everything coming together and that you've weathered 2020 the way that you have, made some beautiful styles, continuing to work with your clients. And of course, you're ready to welcome even more.
Yes, absolutely. We can't wait to see what 2021 brings. It's gonna be
Absolutely.
good.
Well, Happy New Year. Great to see you. And thanks as always.
Thank you, Jessica. Happy New Year.
Coletti Hair Salon, It's All About You, is located at Sola Salon Studios, 4300 Pouncey Track Road, Suite 27 in Glen Allen, Virginia. For more information, you can give them a call. Please do, 804-551-5986, or visit schedululicity.com. And you know what? Here's the thing about a new look for the new year. I think nobody I know is excited about carrying 2020 forward. We want to move on. And Coletti is one of those people, I think, I'm not going to speak for her, but it seems to me that she really likes the short styles as much as possible. So it was interesting to see the First Lady, like a lot of us, who's let her hair grow really long and wanted to keep it that way, but wanted to make it look a little more stylish, that she was able to do that. And of course, Jess had, when we first started working together 14 years ago on Virginia This Morning, she had the shoulder length and maybe even a little flip going on there. And then, as you can see, it's a lot longer now, or shorter now. So it doesn't matter. I guess something just hit me. Here's an idea for a show segment. We wouldn't put it in everywhere you are, where you get pictures from you, but maybe we could do a segment if the team's listening. Maybe we could do a segment on your silliest hairstyles. For instance, when I was in my early 20s, I had shoulder-length hair for a while, and then, wait, I got a perm. No, I'm not kidding. Well, it was the early 70s. It was the early 70s, and I looked ridiculous, but you know what? That was my favorite hairstyle of all time. It was kind of a tight perm, and all I had to do get out of the shower, kind of towel dry it, boom, and it went, and it was great. It was fantastic. I loved it. Everybody else kind of laughed when they saw me. So, by the way, that won't be coming back. Not enough hair anymore. Stay tuned. We will be coming back right after a quick break.